Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. So today we're having a look at an Atozy video called He Was Scammed by AI Deepfake Jennifer Aniston. Okay, so is this like the weirdo who thinks he's engaged to Pokimane, or like he believes he's in a relationship with that influencer? But it was like an AI bot that he kept sending money, so like the scammer just keeps getting money. Is that what's happening? Also, why are they always balding? Like, look at this dude. Anyway, hold on, let me make this full screen for y'all. Oh god, yeah, another fucking idiot. Alright, let's start the video.
This man believed he was dating Jennifer Aniston. Even though she's worth nearly $500 million, apparently she needed help paying for her Apple subscription services.
Oh my god, it's the same thing. So, there was a video about a guy who, thought he was dating Pokimane because he talked to a fake Pokimane bot on, I think, Twitter, because he's like a creepy stalker that comments on everything Pokimane posts. Well, I don't know if he still is, but I'm pretty sure he is. And he's been messaging the the scam bot, thinking he's in a relationship with Pokimane, and basically the bot keeps asking him for money with like a lame excuse like that, and the dude moved to like the same state as Pokimane, and he's hoping to meet her there, and that's fucking creepy. They're always balding though. That's what's crazy. Like, they're always like fucking old and balding.
I feel like it seems like these stories are popping up more regularly than influencer apology videos. I mean, at this point, someone needs to make some sort of version of Catfish that focuses solely on these AI relationship scams. Because in this story, we have Paul Davis, a 43-year-old man from Southampton in the UK.
Jesus
so I guess
Christ.
Scammers somehow convinced Paul here that Jennifer Aniston, featured on one of the most popular shows of all time, Friends, fell in love with him. And all scammers are awful, but come on.
Yeah, how fucking stupid are you? My dude, why are you so stupid?
This is the photo he received from his new
That
lover.
looks fake.
Now you're probably thinking, haven't we already seen this before? Yeah, we have. Because earlier this year, I covered a woman who divorced her husband and sent $850,000 to a scammer posing as Brad Pitt.
I forgot about that one too. Like the videos are extremely not videos. The photos they get are extremely fake. You could tell it's fake. It's just they always target the fucking idiots. Like, what the hell? How stupid are you?
Selfies of Hollywood actor Brad Pitt in the hospital.
Like, they all look fake.
Might fool someone at first glance.
Look at that!
But look more closely, and something's not quite right.
Now, clearly, the same type of story is playing out again.
Oh my
but this time,
god!
the AI celebrity is Jennifer Aniston. So here's the complete rundown.
The one with, I mean, the Pokimane guy, he didn't get any like fake photos like that. He just got messaged by a chatbot, I think, on Twitter that he thinks is Pokimane, which makes his case even creepier, that he went to the same state Pokimane lives in. FYI, I hate that influencer, but I just found that story wild.
Paul, who's unemployed and according to articles was already struggling with depression, he started receiving various Facebook messages from various celebrities. People like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and then eventually Jennifer Aniston. Clearly, he's a popular guy. And realistically, we kind of have to respect Paul's choice, because out of that trio, I don't blame him that he decided to talk to Jennifer Aniston. But now, at first, Paul admitted to being skeptical about the whole thing. But after she sent videos
he's a
saying
dumbass,
that she loved him, and even going as far as sending a picture of her driver's license, he was convinced.
You could make that shit with AI, just so you know.
Because, I mean, who wouldn't be convinced when looking at this absolute masterpiece? Hey, bud, you're texting the real Jennifer Aniston. Here's my driver's license. This is how the scam
that's
begins.
weird.
Because after gaining the trust, Jennifer, the AI version, started asking for gift cards because her $300 million net worth apparently could not pay for Apple gift cards.
How... if you ever get a message from a fucking celebrity asking for money, that's just obvious that it's a scam. I'm amazed at the stupidity of humanity. Like, what the hell? Oh, this rich person asked me for some money because they couldn't cover something. Like, what do you say? An Apple subscription? Rich people could afford that. Just like they couldn't afford Apple products. What the fuck?
So in the end, Paul ended up sending about 200 pounds in Apple gift cards, which is nearly like $275. And he said in quote, I believed it and I paid. I love how nonchalant Paul is about this. But I mean, hey, at least he didn't send like $850,000 like that woman in France did. And, you know, she also divorced her husband. She divorced her husband and sent $850,000 to an AI Brad Pitt. Those guys were making it out like it was a heist compared to this situation. $275, while it's still too much money to lose to a scammer. It's not like his life isn't over because of that. But thankfully, it wasn't just like a one message scam. These scumbags put in a lot of effort, sometimes messaging him dozens of times per day for months at a time. They even warned him to not interact with other fake accounts, asking him to delete other chats and not to post publicly, which is also kind of hilarious to think about because like you have these dudes.
Please don't post this publicly. Please don't. We are real. We don't want this public to go public. This is the real Jennifer. Oh my god. Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Who are trying to scam him, and they're like, please don't interact with the other scammers. We need the gift cards here. It's just like a bunch of dudes in Paul's DMs competing for the grand prize of some Apple gift cards. And yeah, somehow, just like the other lady's story, this somehow worked. And if you don't remember that story,
I'm amazed at the stupidity here.
Brad Pitt situation, because this one, it revolves Anne, a French woman who thought Brad Pitt's mother messaged her to say that her son needed a woman in her life, because that's exactly what Brad Pitt needs of. He definitely has a lack of women as options. But Anne here was so convinced that she divorced her husband and sent almost her entire divorce settlement, roughly $850,000, to a fake Brad Pitt, who claimed that he had kidney cancer and his bank accounts were frozen by Angelina Jolie.
What?
It's hard not to laugh when you read that story.
What?
Because, yeah, no, it's so sad. I feel so bad for Anne that she went through with this.
I don't feel sad for these people because I'm just amazed at how stupid they are.
But still, come on. Obviously, scammers sent her AI-generated photos, poems, even pictures
that
of her
look
name
fake,
written out like some celebrity Valentine's card. But unfortunately for Anne, she finally caught on when she saw real photos of Brad Pitt and his actual girlfriend, Inez de Ramon, circulating online. That's when this whole, I guess, fairy tale ended, and she realized that she's been conned. But unfortunately, the damage was already done. And it's kind of eerie how like both of these situations kind of played out in the same way, except for one had life-changing amounts of money and the other one had a bad night at the casino kind of money. But I mean, just look at these images that Brad and Jennifer sent these people.
They look so fake.
How could you not believe this? AI voice samples, fake IDs, emotional pleas, urgency, secrecy, all of that is just designed to hit you right in the feels, and more importantly, the wallet. Paul's story, sadly, is not even unique anymore. It's just a part of a growing trend. Because what used to be some dude in a basement sending poorly written DMs is now an AI-generated celebrity who looks and sounds...
Wait. So that message I got from 2B from Near wasn't real? It gives me that energy.
Semi-real, I guess, with videos and documents.
2B from Near.
This isn't just like
Near
catfishing
Automata.
anymore. This is like celebrity identity fraud at this point. And people, I guess, are falling for it. Often older, vulnerable, or lonely people. And all of these people are people who didn't grow up on the internet as it was evolving. Something that might be at least common for the younger generation, like a reverse image search, is just not common knowledge for the older generation. But obviously, this does not include the 15% of the older generation who's actually subscribed to my channel. Clearly, you guys know what's up. But unfortunately, AI tools are starting to get so good that it's going to be harder and harder to detect if it's actually AI or not. So the world is going to get pretty weird pretty soon. And I guess we're going to have to start relying on like AI detection software tools. Or basic common sense that unfortunately, normally a massive A-lister celebrity isn't going to hit up a random blue-collar dude in England.
Yeah.
I guess you can argue and say it actually happened with Lana Del Rey and whoever she just married, but that's not the norm. So clearly, there's a chance. It's just not a big one. But also, like, every message here says my love and includes literal begging for a damn Apple gift card. So I mean, like, when they
If a celebrity's begging you for money, that's just obvious it's a scam. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand how these idiots fall for it. I mean, again, he says it's mostly like older people, so I don't fucking understand this.
didn't get a response, they then sent an AI Jennifer asking for it. I mean, this is just plain and simple preying on Paul's loneliness here. Honestly, it's kind of upsetting to see. I do wish I could show the AI clip in question, but Paul unfortunately hasn't made that public, and honestly, that adds up because the guy is probably embarrassed about this whole situation. Nothing worse than realizing that you've been scammed and how obvious to most the scam really was.
I mean, I'll give him this. This was a learning experience for him because he obviously doesn't pay attention to like AI shit. I'll give him that. He probably doesn't really know much about AI shit.
At least Paul asked for his license at one point, but that is also honestly as simple as Googling Jennifer Aniston's driver's license. But according to Paul, the scam went on for a while and no one's actually been punished. He said it's been going on for 5 months. I thought someone would get in trouble for this, but they seem to be having a laugh and getting away with it. And I mean, these scams are just going to be easier and easier to pull off as years go on, because we've seen the fake Keanu Reeves, we've seen the fake Donald Trump, and even AI-generated TikTok influencers that don't even exist at all.
Bumbling through brush, my botanical escapade continued. Snagged on leaves, but hey, more crafting supplies.
You could tell.
Maze of trees, I'm lost.
This
Joking,
fucker.
Minecraft pros never get lost, or do they?
There's even a fake Keanu Reeves TikTok account that has 8 million followers. Clearly,
why?
We have some problems going on. I wonder how many people are following that account that actually think it's real. And there was even a Reddit user by the name of Legal Beagle who fell in love with Claudia, a woman who turned out to be an AI experiment ran by some students. And then you have this gem from earlier this summer where a woman on Reddit revealed that her own mom was getting catfished by an AI deepfake Owen Wilson.
Hello, sunshine. I'm making this video so you know I'm...
This is obviously fake. Maybe it's just something I could pick up on. I don't know, but this is obviously fake.
I'm real and will never do anything to hurt you. I respect you for your patience
like
and
the voice
understanding since we crossed paths. You're an amazing woman.
Come on. I mean, she wasn't even just getting catfish, she was also being swept off her feet. Because apparently they met while playing Yahtzee online.
Bruh. Like, how the fuck do you fall for that? It's like, that video was obviously AI, especially with the voice. The voice makes it even easier. Like, what?
Which is somehow the most innocent and chaotic way to get scammed. This fake Owen started sending her weirdly robotic videos saying things like, I respect you for your patience, horoscope type stuff. At one point, he even paid her 7 quid to prove that he was real, which is kind of funny. I mean, hey, I'm the real Owen Wilson. Here's 7 Great British pounds. Have at it. That's totally proof that I'm real. And obviously, it didn't even stop there because apparently fake Owen got her a job at Warner Bros, where she could supposedly earn $5,000 a month for liking social media posts. She even got a few $10 payments on Cash App for the training. But I guess the scammer was so committed that they got a genuine realtor to call her about a house in her neighborhood. And that realtor dropped the name of someone the family knew. Someone not publicly linked to them online, which freaked everyone out. So clearly, we got some FBI level commitment over here for a Yahtzee romance scam. Scammers, if you're watching, your work ethic can be used elsewhere. At this point, it's kind of ridiculous. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Honestly, I get it's for money, but let's find a more productive way to make some money. But either way, it's pretty pathetic to be deep faking Jennifer Aniston and begging for Apple gift cards. That's a new low. But unfortunately, scammers are just going to get more sophisticated, so let's stay alert here. But I mean, hey, at least they didn't start up a influencer management company and raise $11 million and end up in massive debt and owing creators close to $2 million like this company did. And that's just a wild story I would recommend checking out here. But other than that, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. This man believes—
Oh, fuck. Wait, so did he cover the VShojo thing? God. I remember when people thought VShojo was a good VTuber agency. Too bad. But anyway. I don't know how these people fall for these fucking AI scams. I will never understand it. Like, even that video, that fake Owen Wilson, it's obvious that was AI. Like, it talks robotic, it just looks weird. Like, what the, how do you... like Atozy said, it's probably just the older generation that doesn't understand AI. I don't know. It's weird. I'll just say that. It's really fucking weird. But anyway, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out Atozy, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.